Gingerphillips, and today we're starting a career on the UFC game on pro difficulty. Do want to download the game first. At some points in this game it does come up with real videos. I will instantly skip them, so there won't be many like cutouts. But so far we're just gonna get through creating a player, and maybe he's entering the Ultimate Fighter. You don't really get a quick fucking option on this, do you? I'm sitting there hammering down just to try and get the name, so I can take quite a while on creating fighters. Not really planning on doing it. Come back, kid. Oh, I've come back, kid. Closest I can get to my hometown. I hate the fact that other places get chosen over everywhere else, but like, because there is a UFC fighter from the northeast. He is from Sunderland. That's as close as home as I get. So in any game I'm creating any character, I have to try and get as close to home as possible. And many times it isn't as close as you'd want it. That's about as close as I've ever came to getting my 19. I want to fight in the middleweight. Oh, how small am I going to make my guy? Welterweight, middleweight. I'm trying to think of a good. I'll go for 5'10". 5'10" will do. That does save, yeah. 5'10" in middleweight. Appearance, face. That face will do, to be honest. I don't particularly give a shit. Eyes. Now my hair, I can't get it anywhere near as what I'd want my hair to be. What my hair is actually like. That's not even close. But it's all about getting as close as possible. Because I have quite a lot of hair, but I think that's about as good as I'm ever getting. The eyebrows. To be honest, I don't really have that bad of eyebrows. That's probably as good as I'm getting. I have a beard and stuff, but getting it on this game is so hard. I've got a little bit of stuff on there. Hair colour. Yep, gotta go for the ginge. It's barely fucking ginger, like. Looks nothing like me. I think it's a skin tone. I think the skin tone once I do that. What's that body type like? Yeah, that'll do. It's about my body type. I am quite a pale person. Literally, Casper's more tanned. I do actually have a tattoo on my arm. Not a sleeve, but I am working towards it. Getting my sleeve done. Actually, getting it finished would be the perfect idea. That'll do, to be honest. Gear, workout gear, shirts. Just put a shirt on this at the minute. There's nothing I can do. Can't do headgear. Fight gear, mouth guards. Great Britain. Represent me country. Why not? Fight shorts. Feltude or orange. As much as everyone's gonna say that looks very, very gay. The kind of shorts that I'm currently trying to. I've been meaning to go down and train MMA for quite a while now, and I've never actually got round to it. Nope, that one. And so I've been meaning to do it for such a long time now, so I will eventually get round to it. Mixed martial artist, I'm very general. I did do it, didn't it? Yep. Save and exit. Start on pro difficulty on the middleweight, so I'm going to be fighting some pretty hard fighters. And I'm quite sure that a lot of these gameplays are just going to be 90% of watching the loading screen. and I have literally no idea how long I've been recording for. It'll probably come up at one point and just saying, right, you know, over, clip saved. I need to get my capture card, don't worry, I will get it. And then that's when the real fun begins. It's gonna come up a cutscene, I'm guessing, at the start. This is probably not going to be the easiest walkthrough to ever do. To be honest, it's hardly a walkthrough. You train, you do fights, you train, you do fights. Like, gameplay is resume, recording has resumed because you exit the block soon. Right, I'm gonna try to check how long I was recording for. So this is just basic training that you have to go through before every fight until you've maxed out your character, and then you can stop doing them. But until you do that, it's pretty much the same sort of shit repeated. At the start of the game on Pro, was not paying attention there, that was shit. At the start of the game on Pro, it can be quite difficult because you don't know many moves. I think I'm going to have to actually turn down audio a little bit more on this. Because, to be honest, I checked the thingy on the last one. There's a fucking fly on the telly. And it was still sort of overriding it, so I'm just putting it by ear at times. It'll take us, trying to think how many of these do I need to do before I actually fight. This is about as close as I'm getting to fighting at this moment in time. It's basically going through the whole tutorial. And I'm not paying attention. And to be honest, just getting through this bit, once you get through these, you don't really need to do much. And after a while, Pro is not really that hard. The hardest thing is, say if you don't really fancy playing on Pro, and you have a little couple of fights on, like this fight now, and you put on like normal or something, going back up to Pro from there, that seems a big hill climb because you get used to the way normal fights. And to be honest, fighting on Pro after a while, it's nothing. You just learn to do certain things. And these drills aren't much. It's just I wish they would end once I got to 1,000 a time, so it means that I do have to push the minute. Basically, this is the whole top and bottom of how you fight in this game. You hold L2, that'll block, and then you push button X and B will be to block low, triangle and square will be to parry high, so it'll be like, you do that and that's how you parry, and then when you counter strike it does so much more damage. And at all times you hold the R2 stick, the R2 trigger, right trigger, fucking losing my speech now, and if anyone tries to take you down, you just literally drop the right stick down. This is going to go into a cutscene after this loading screen. No, it's just basic sparring. So this is how you counter punch. You get ready, you wait for him to strike, block, bang, counter punch. It does significantly more damage. Use body strikes are a bit better, because if they're tired and then you start striking on them, you do a lot more damage to them. So if you're fighting online, always body shot at least a few times when they're constantly trying to pummel into you. Oh, see, that's what happens when you start tiring yourself out. And spinning back kick. I'm now tired, my stamina's bullshit. Don't always counter with kicks. Unless to the body or to the legs. Don't always counter with kicks. I hate that I beat. oblique kick. It's so shit. This is about as close as I'm gonna get to fighting probably this episode. I'm sorry, this one's basically been quite boring, but yeah, shit happens. Yeah, I've just gotta just roll with it, I suppose. And this is what the majority of this Let's Play has been about. It's been a lot Let's Play, like walkthrough, career guide. This is just the majority of what it's been. Yep, there's a scene that I'm skipping again. I might have to end this episode here. Goodbye.